Hello everybody. As my motivation for new IQ test is unfortunately close to zero, at the moment I present and I continue with math competitions here on my evic.ultimaiq.net website, and I present new rules. I hope it will be more challenging to give all problems from one season at once, and so I decided to have, just as it is written here on the top, 10 puzzles or 10 math problems quarterly. So every 3 months I will publish 10 math problems. You will have 2 months for solving and then 1 month for correcting, publishing videos and so you can click on 3 places to open the PDF document. Here on the status, here on the latest test, on here under news, any of the links works. So here you can see EVIC Puzzle Competition Math Season 2, and there is 10 puzzles, 10 problems. Those problems are completely random and I don't know the solutions. So I will also try to solve and to compete to make things even more interesting. Here from Season 2. There are also translation to Croatian. Here in Errata there are now translations. If we click here, we can open translation to Croatian language. So you can see all 10 problems here in Croatian. I'm ready to publish in other languages, especially if someone of you want to volunteer, let me know. We can arrange some translations to other languages. Also, I can do that if you think that it is needed. Just let me know to which languages and I shall try to translate also to some other languages. So, please enjoy. I hope it will be interesting. It is difficult. I am choosing randomly from the pool of several thousand problems, and this is a huge amount of pretty difficult math problems from high school mathematics, but many of them are pretty difficult. Some of them are easier, but many of them are pretty hard, but challenging. We can all try to learn something new and we can help each other. I hope that my solutions and my tribes will be helpful to somebody, and also vice versa. Of course, we shall try not to cheat. Help of any other person or using solutions that are published somewhere is not allowed. We shall all try to work alone. This is not some competition in a sense that there will be some prizes or something, so there is no need to cheat at all. I will also look at your solutions only after the period of 2 months will be over. In that period, starting from tomorrow, I will also try to solve those 10 puzzles and try to recommend to some people, especially to some young people who maybe compete on other competitions, that they join us. This is actually open to the whole world, but of course it's hard to make something like this very popular, but so far I have some motivation for this, and I hope to continue. And that's enough for today. After the season finishes, I shall mainly present my solutions and my tries, and also if there will be some other solutions for problems which I didn't solve, and especially those which are very interesting and educate and I hope there will be some nice solutions from which we can learn some new ideas and so on. So I hope we are going by little steps. We had only 3 competitors in season 1. I stopped the season and 12 puzzles, although I announced 20, but now all seasons will be like this, 10 puzzles at once, every 3 months or quarterly, just as said here on this website. Thank you once again. As I already said at the beginning, I'm not motivated for new IQ tests. I started on a new IQ test last year, but these days when I was looking those items, I didn't like them. I started to realize that I am starting to make bad items, so I don't want to publish anything without new and original ideas, and so I shall try to solve some new some tests from other authors. Now I recommend AGLT2 IQ test. You can find somewhere on Facebook. I didn't follow, from Andre Gangvik from Norway, so I started to solve. It seems pretty interesting and not easy test, pretty difficult. So see you at some other point. I am unfortunately pretty busy with my other duties on my job, and I also want to do some scientific math, so it's and also it's not all in intelligence. Actually, I am now realizing that maybe I would have some even maybe better career if I was less intelligent, because I relied too much on intelligence, and I didn't work too hard, and that is my problem. But people who work frequently in advantage over intelligent people in many fields. Of course, intelligence in importance. Intelligence is give you some first places, maybe if you combine intelligence with your work, but without work you can achieve relatively nothing, close to nothing, although no matter how intelligent you are. So So goodbye, and enjoy those beautiful mathematical puzzles. Try to find something for you, something that you can solve. I think that I am going to solve approximately 30% of these of these 10 puzzles. Okay, maybe I can't estimate accurately at the moment, but I simply think that it's not easy. So, but I didn't solve that high school mathematics for a pretty long time. I'm working now something with my son. He is now 6th grade of elementary school, and he's pretty good in mathematics, and I am trying also to work with him. So this will be also a good practice for myself, and I hope that he will join to these competitions at one day. It's too difficult for him at this moment, but in few years I hope that Marco will compete here in this competition too. Thank you for watching, and finally, bye bye.